This is Ken Lipp of the News Times. A fire complex that burned an estimated 170 acres as of Tuesday afternoon in the Otis and Rose Lodge areas was driven south and west by wind gusting up to 50 miles per hour Wednesday morning, and by noon had consumed more than 1,000 acres. The Oregon Department of Forestry said an aircraft equipped with infrared technology had been ordered to provide a more accurate assessment of the Echo Mountain Complex fire scope. Residents on roads adjoining Highway 18 from Highway 101 to near Rose Lodge were already ordered to evacuate on Tuesday. While the extent of the damage in those residential neighborhoods is not yet known, initial reports indicate multiple homes were destroyed. With the fire jumping Highway 18 and burning south and west, the Level 3 Go Now order was extended into Lincoln City to include most areas north of Southwest 12th Street. Later in the afternoon, the Go Now evacuations were extended further east to include all of Schooner Creek Road, North Bear Creek Road, and North Slick Rock Creek Road. Highway 101 was frequently at a standstill as residents of the evacuation zones filled the road. At the same time, law enforcement was facilitating the transit of dozens of ambulances from Samaritan North Lincoln Hospital, which closed at 9 a.m. Wednesday due to the fire threat. Patients were transported to Samaritan Pacific Communities Hospital in Newport. Buses helped ferry Lincoln City evacuees unable to drive themselves from the Lincoln City Community Center and Safeway grocery store to the evacuation point at Oregon Coast Community College in South Beach, and the Red Cross later moved evacuee operations to the Newport Recreation Center. Additional sites were being set up at Toledo High School for campers and RVs and Memorial Field for tent campers. Arrangements are also being made for additional sites in other parts of the county. The Lincoln County Fairgrounds have been established as a site for evacuated livestock with assistance from 4-H members. In a matter of a few hours Wednesday morning, the Echo Mountain fire made its way to the east side of East Devils Lake Road near Neatsu, and embers reportedly ignited a grass fire on the golf course at Chinook Winds Casino Resort, which had originally been designated as an evacuation point and was later itself evacuated. The fire was 0% contained as of mid-afternoon Wednesday. Governor Kate Brown said in a noon press conference that 300,000 acres in the state are currently burning and firefighting resources are stretched thin. No official estimate of property damage for the Lincoln County wildfire is expected for at least 48 hours. The fire emergency spurred a rush on motor fuel in the county, with reports of stations in Lincoln City selling out and increased prices elsewhere. Lincoln County and the rest of the northern Oregon coast remain swathed in a thick smoke, but the source of that smoke is actually larger fires burning further to the east. The smoke began arriving the evening of Labor Day, brought in by the same strong winds that downed trees and power lines and stoked the conflagration still burning near Lincoln City, as well as a wildfire about 4 miles east of Waldport that started at 1 a.m. Tuesday morning and was contained by 4 a.m. The News Times has traveled throughout the county this week to capture images of the extraordinary conditions. County and city officials are engaged in a broad interagency effort to manage the emergency and are working with nonprofit organizations to address immediate food and shelter needs. The public can contact the Lincoln County Call Center at 541-265-0621 for more information on evacuations and resources for those displaced. This has been Ken Lipp of the News Times.